Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dakota and it has been so long since I've last filmed a video. So it is spooky season officially. It has been spooky season actually for like a whole month, but of course, you know, I'm late to the party. I wanted to do a little quick video on how I've been doing SFX makeup, and I've had this idea in my head literally since October started, and I just procrastinate so much. But here I am actually filming this video, so fingers crossed I complete it and everything turns out good. Before I get started into this video, I do want to mention that I am on Instagram. Follow me at Dakota MUA, that is DEKODAMUA. If you guys have not seen my Mia Wallace from Pulp Fiction zombie-ish kind of look, it is on Instagram. I worked so hard on that look. I'm so proud of it. And it's the only spooky look I've done this spooky season, so hopefully, you know, you've seen it. Shout out to Captain Marvel for being a bad bitch, even though she really didn't do shit in the Avengers movie. But we're not gonna talk about that, okay? She was busy. She was busy saving the other universes and shit. So, you know, sis got shit to do. She can't just be in the United States at all given times. Okay, even though she could have really saved some bitches, but you know, it's all right, it's okay. We will have this discussion later on. So today I'm doing a kind of breakfast at Tiffany's gone wrong kind of look. It is gonna be bloody and it is gonna be goddamn gory and scary and might make you want to throw up. So if you have a weak stomach, if you do not like bloody things, then I advise you not to watch this video. But you probably already clicked off. You probably didn't even click on this video. You probably just dismissed it. But anyways, if you are sensitive to certain things such as blood, then I advise you not to continue this video because it will get bloody as fuck. I just grabbed my box of SFX makeup. A lot of this shit is very affordable. I got it at like Walmart and Spirit Halloween store. You can find it literally on like Amazon, probably for cheaper, but I'm a dumb bitch. What you will need for this tutorial is some disposable sponges, some cream little paints. I got this at literally like CVS or something. Lots and lots of fake blood, in which I have many options. The most important is definitely the liquid latex. It's fucking self, and I got this at Walmart, so hopefully I don't die. Hopefully it's good and all that. So yeah, this is the liquid latex I will be using. Yeah, look at that beautiful specimen on the cover here. Beautiful, beautiful. And then you'll just need some 2-ply or 3 or 4-ply, depending on how wealthy you are, toilet paper. And then you like strip them in half so that they're just little thin pieces. So hard here. Oh my god, these spiders keep committing to suicide. Basically, what you're gonna need to accomplish this look is a neck. You want to have a neck, and then you want to have liquid latex. And I'm gonna regret doing this shit because last time I did this shit, I made a big ass mess. So I'm gonna take this like this little sponge here, and I'm just gonna spread that shit like across my neck. Good fucking look, sister. Oh, everywhere. This one's like really liquidy, so beware. You know, I might not finish using this one because I truly don't know how I feel about it. Like, this is already going very, very bad. Oh my gosh, I regret everything. So, you know, just like do this. I don't know what I'm doing, so don't copy me. Please do not follow the things I'm doing because I will not lead you anywhere where success is. I'm just gonna take this little bowl here that I was eating chips in earlier. Very sanitary. I'm gonna have chip crumbs in my neck, but that's okay, honey. I'm gonna take my sponge again. I'm just gonna like, oh fuck me, this is not going well. So just basically like, oh my god, how'd I do this? Last time I did it so fucking easily and I was very surprised with myself, but this time I'm struggling hard. And it might be because I'm using a different liquid latex, or I'm just terrible at this. Ah, fuck me. So just, you know, I don't know what exactly I'm doing here. I'm just gonna keep doing this. So just apply the liquid latex all over your neck. And just rip off the loosies. I want this to look like, you know, a bitch got slit in the throat. This is going down my titties. Oh. So I would not use one of these sponges. Probably the biggest mistake I'm making thus far. She said it's not now or never. I'm just gonna start ripping like scabs in my neck, you know, with these really sharp tweezers that are definitely dangerous. I don't know what I'm doing. See, because I was gonna do like a slit in the throat, but obviously I'm not that talented. So now I'm just confused. Should I apply it? Yeah, I'm just gonna just go in. Just do whatever your heart truly desires. A little spooky time, story time for y'all. When I was about 8 or 9 years old, I lived in this house that was kind of like, before we moved into it, it was just completely destroyed. I have an older sister named Maddie. I have a younger sister named Brianna. I have a younger brother, my only brother, and his name is Baddie. We moved into this house and it was just fucking shitty. It was very terrible. It was not in good conditions whatsoever. So my family literally had to remodel the entire house, like tear shit apart, break down walls, like completely clean the insides. Like, it was just not a clean and safe place for children to live. But of course, you know, my mom and her husband at the time did everything they could to basically just make it livable for us to stay in. We all had our own rooms except for my youngest siblings. My sister, from the start, just did not have an easy time getting comfortable in that house. She felt very unsafe. She felt scared all the time because she would just always hear shit, always see shit. My mom had tried everything she could to just make her feel comfortable. And my mom and her have always been very super sensitive to stuff like that. Like, they hear shit, apparently. They seen shit. I, on the other hand, did not give a single fuck. I was too busy playing with my Barbies to notice that, like, some shit was going down. I just didn't care. Out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. But until one day, me and my siblings were all going to bed. And mind you, I had my own room. My older sister had her own room, which was like right across from mine. And then my younger siblings had a room which was like further down the hallway, where my mom's bedroom was also at. And My sister literally was so scared to sleep alone in this house that she would have to sleep with a light on at all given times in the closet. She would have to have my little sister sleep with her. Like, it was just a lot of shit. One day I'll have her on this channel so that she could tell her experience with this, because it's a lot more better when she says it, because she actually like seen and heard shit. I just seen one thing and I was I literally was like, did not give a single fuck about these ghosts. I was like, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm not scared of you, bitch. Try my shit. Until one day, I want to say it was late. It was probably like 9:30, but for a kid, it was late. And we were supposed to go to bed, me and all my siblings. And I was, you know, doing my little preparation to get to sleep. And I had laid down in my bed. And my room was dark. I was not afraid of shit, bitch. I was like, try me, ho. I'm about to go to sleep, and I look over, and you know how like when a door's open in a dark room and like that, it kind of like shadows a light. Well, in that light from the doorway, there was a figure, and it was definitely like a male's figure. It was like a dude that looked like he was in a long trench coat kind of thing and had like a hat on. The only boy that like lives in our house is my like 4-year-old brother at the time and my mom's husband, and they were downstairs like watching a movie or something. So like I was like, yo buddy, go the fuck to sleep. The shadow didn't move, and I was like, I know this little ass kid is not trying my shit right now. I got up out of bed and I walked over to the door to like see if my brother was standing there. I'm like, yo dude, go the fuck to sleep, leave me alone. Why are you standing in front of my door, you fucking weirdo? But when I approached my doorway, can you assume that there was no one there? So then I'm like, yo buddy, go to sleep. And his room was literally like down a kind of long hallway, and so I had to walk to his bedroom, and it would have took like probably like a good 0.5 seconds for him to actually get to his bedroom if he ran. So like you would think that if it was him standing there and like as soon as I got up and like went to walk to the door, he would run to his bedroom. That's what I assumed had happened. So I was like, yo boy, don't try my shit. So I walked to his bedroom to find him dead asleep in his bed. So I was like, oh, okay, so it wasn't him. So I was like, you know, it's all right. Maybe it was my sister. Maybe her shadow was reflecting from like the light in her closet, and she was in her room doing something, and maybe her shadow just like happened to like portray itself in my bedroom doorway. So I walk into my sister's room where she would be sleeping with my younger sister, and I look in there and they're both sound asleep, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I walked to my mom and her husband's room just to make sure that they weren't in there, and I like didn't see him in there. I walked like down the stairs where like our living room was on the first floor, and that's where my mom and her husband were sitting on the couch watching a movie. So I was like, if it were anyone in this house, it would have taken them some time to get from the like my doorway to where they were at in the current moment. So I was like, and I would hear them running because our house was kind of old. You would hear like, so then I started getting really paranoid. I got really scared. I was like, oh fuck, here we go, bitch. First ever paranormal experience. I was like, like I ran back to my room. And my family is very religious. My family on my dad's side is Catholic, and my family on my mom's side is Christian. So either way, like we were born religious. We were born believing in God, praying to God, and you know, using God as a source of protection. I still do that to this day. So if you believe in God, shout out to you, homie. So I decided I was gonna just go to sleep. I'm like, I'm not gonna let this shit get to me. If I let it get to me, then I'm gonna be more scared. Tell me about being smart. I was a smart ass kid. I wish I stayed that way. But like as soon as I got into high school, like it all just went down south from there. I had like a Bible, like a kid's Bible that was like in this little Bible cover thing. And I had holy water that my grandmother had sent me. And literally all I can really remember is that like I fell asleep praying to God, like saying like, Jesus, please keep me safe. God, please keep me safe. Like, and I had to force myself to fall asleep. Like, I slept facing the other direction so that I could not see my doorway. Like, I was so scared. But then the next day I wake up and I felt drenched, like completely drenched. I get out of bed, you know, I'm about to go downstairs, start my day, and like I literally, as soon as I get out of bed, I look around and on the floor is my Bible that I was, you know, I opened up and I was trying to like just kind of like let the Holy Ghost into my room and shit. And it was on the ground when I had put it on the dresser the night before, and it was on the ground, ripped in half. Like it was literally like torn in half, like from the stem of the book. I think that's what it's called. I haven't read a book in so fucking long, I don't even know. But like the binding of the book, it was like torn. Like it was literally like someone grabbed it and like had to like yank it. Like they were trying to rip this apart, but because it was like in a bookcase, it didn't like fall apart. The holy water that my grandma had sent us, because she had known that my sister was having a hard time getting comfortable in the house. We had just moved in, and it's just something that like religious people do. They send holy water as a housewarming gift. What can I say? This little container of holy water was, I mean, completely empty, and it was on my floor. Like, I can't make this up. And it's so crazy to me because like this actually happened, and I literally like could care less. I was like, oh, okay, like that's scary, and I just never really talked about it. So I was like, you know, I'm not gonna give it the power to come into my life and scare me and affect me. So I was like, you know, fuck that shit. It was just an experience. It's not gonna happen again. And it didn't happen again. But it was just something that like happened to me at a young age, and it was really, really scary. So I was, you know, I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I'm gonna take this red and just start applying it to the fucking woundish area. And I'm just gonna take these different cream paints and stuff and just start painting into these like yellowish cracks that I have, so that it doesn't look so fake. And then later on we'll just add more color. That's all I'm gonna really do, is just now I'm just gonna be adding the color to the shit. Guys, I spilled fake blood all over me. This is the completed look. I just basically used a lot of fake blood. I was not gonna finish this video, but I'm gonna finish it now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sorry it's a mess, but what's new, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My lashes are coming off. I'm crying a little bit in the inside. I'm a little bit stressed tonight. I did not film like most of the video, which I apologize for, but I just literally was not feeling satisfied with how the video was turning out and how my look was turning out. But hopefully I got some content for you guys. Please, 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 please make sure you leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to become a part of my little family here, where I post very cringy and terrible content for y'all to laugh and humiliate myself with. Subscribe, like, follow me on all my social media accounts, please and thank you. I'm gonna end this video now because I'm literally about to cry. Look how fun this is. Ready? Ready? Watch, watch. Oh my god, I should not be finding this fun, but I do. You thought I was gone, just a joke, bitch, I'm back. I'm done having this shit on my neck. So it's my favorite part, ripping that bitch the fuck off. Okay. Alright. Oh, looks like a little face mask for a baby. Like, look, like, see? Like, the mouth. Am I a psychopath? Let me know in the comment section below if you think I need help. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's, like, really bad. Check back in for another video in like 2 months. Thanks. Bye.